New event quest revealed. All buffs for next update revealed. Stryfe goes ridiculously high. And where is the compensation for tokens lost in this month's quest? Yes, hello everybody. Welcome to the February 1st Monday edition of Marvel Contest to Champions News. How you all doing? Lots and lots of stories to go over in this edition. And do please hit that like button and as well put post notifications on. All this will be a very busy week and there's going to be lots of content that's going to be posted, some guides that I'm going to be doing, but also lots of breakdowns and information about this next side quest and as well the monthly event quest as well as that. Also, if you need some long form content to listen to, then make sure to tune in to the Contest Round podcast. Links in the description. We're available on SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes podcasts, and also on YouTube if you want to check out the video that was posted yesterday. But before we go anywhere, I just want to give a massive thank you to those that support this channel through the medium of YouTube membership and as well those that support on Patreon. You're all listed on screen at the moment. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I can't even get my words out. I'm so absolutely jubilated with the support. But also those that support over on twitch.tv/RichTheMan live. That's predominantly where I do a lot of the live streaming. So make sure to go across and support on there. Following is free, but as well if you want to sub like the very kind people on screen at the moment who do help out those that have gifted subs to a lot of the people and as well those that do the Prime Gaming. Thank you so much to those that do Prime Gaming. If you have Amazon Prime, give a free Twitch sub to a stream. It doesn't have to be me, but it massively helps out my channel if you can indeed do that. Right, let's kick off things with the motion comic. Now the motion comic has not gone live, but this is part of the story that leads into the next part. So part one is saying, yeah, okay, so there's a quest coming up called Mixed Emotions, which is, as you can see, right down there. And this will go live in about 2 days and it will be around about the time the new update goes live. If you do want to check it out, we'll cover this on Friday's edition of MCOC News. But why is this so important? Why is it so relevant? Well, for this really. So in one, which I completely missed off of, in the Jubilee motion comic, so the last month motion comic, there was a little snippet of this kind of quest here, which kind of showcases that Airwalker and DragonMan take front and center for this. Now, I don't know if they're just placeholders, and I think that's probably what they might have been. I'm not sure if like back a while ago when there was an Airwalker and DragonMan release, whether or not it was the same month, that maybe this was just a placeholder in order to not give away which one of the champions were coming in the month of February. Because that's the thing, Kabam wouldn't want to do that because it would be like, oh, we've just given you who the next champions are for the following month. So I think, I'm pretty certain this image here is a placeholder image, and when the event goes live, it'll probably be very different than it is. It was picked up by Egger135, but yeah, that's if you're going to go and like, oh, is that the quest? It's like, yeah, the name's the same, and Kabam have probably were working on it, but maybe change the placeholder image because look, they're not going to give away that Super Skrull and Psycho Man were going to be the 2 lead champions for the month of February. Next up, buff infographics. So I've put on screen now, and you can take this from Cam's Twitter account. Link is in the description, by the way. But it's up to you how you want to get this information. This is the champion updates for Moleman and Teryx. You can see all the info here. It's just very easy to grab infographic. Obviously, there's been videos, and as well there's been gameplay videos just to explain that. I think some people from the CCP got access to it for a limited time only, and then they're able to post the video footage, but the rest of us in CCP were not. It's a long story, but basically some people were allowed it, some people weren't. But yeah, long story to explain the full ins and outs of it. But there you go, on screen at the moment, that is Moleman and Teryx. The Kingpin infographic is on screen now, and again, you can go to Cam's Twitter account to take this info. Got to be honest, what I've seen, it's case Kingpin is the one that interests me the most. And Yellow Jacket is on screen now with all the lovely info that that comes with that champion. Very debuff centric, but as well I do like what I am reading and what I have seen so far. Next up, and champion deep dives have returned. So Stryfes and Jubilees are out right now if you do want to go and check them out. Dave gives you the lowdown of how to get down with doing the damage with Stryfe. Go and check it out. Link is in the description down below. Right, now let's talk about Spider-Ham. Why is it important to bring him back up again? Well, when it comes to tokens. Now back, if you don't remember, back at the start of the month, there was a problem with the loading of Spider-Ham's model, whether or not you were leveling up, ranking up, pulling the champion, or as well facing off against the champion in Alliance War and as well in standard questing. Here's the thing. Where are we up to now with the particular issue? Well, in some ways, in some devices, it has been sorted out. For my iPhone 7 Plus, it's fine. For my iPhone 11 Pro, it's fine. But for a lot of players, it's still the case it's not fine and has been an issue for a very long time. The biggest problem with this does stem from something we did talk about, token compensation or tokens in general. As a lot of you know, if you miss a run of the Jubilee's arcades, then it can be quite detrimental to you not picking up the 6-star shards or the additional 6-star shards depending on how you balanced your month with your grind, or a case where you do rank up items, etc, etc. One person even said, if I exit the quest, will I get a refund on my token? I would like to play other quests since this one is broken. And that's the thing, if you're stuck in quest, you can't get through it, and plus one of my Alliance Wars defenders is locked up in this side quest, please advise. It's a very important point, and it was a very important point, and it is legitimately a good cause to be refunded on any kind of tokens, because it is stopping your exploration of other things and other content because it's scuffed. You can't go anywhere. You're locked in a trap. But here's the thing, with the tokens, Kabam have taken a very zero tolerance line when it comes to things like this. Even when it comes to mistakes, they've not been very fair. So you think when it comes to the situation of the tokens being refunded for those that have been affected by a bug caused by the Kabam side of things, that they would then give the tokens back to those players. Well, for the last 9 days, I've been looking back on this forum post as many others to see if Kabam are responding back, and as well if they are going to help out with those that have legitimately stuck. This is something that is kind of odd seeing somebody go like, I disagree that someone had to forfeit coins. Oh yes, I love staying in broken content with broken champions that are affecting me making any further progression than any other content. Yes, that's something that I have to disagree with in the most extensive of ways. But look, here's the thing. There are people out there that are still saying they have lost out their coins, lost out their tokens, and really, I do feel in this is a definite one that they have to get their tokens back. There is a limited amount of days, and as well, you know, people haven't gone back into the content because they're still rocking devices that have broken spider hams in their particular build. And here's the thing, if this is allowed to stand, then this just should be one of these cases of going like, do you know what, January was a pretty terrible month when it comes to the build of the game, the performance of the game, the build of the quest for the game, the understanding around it. And my God, we're going to have to focus on the next month being a better month for this game, because it was not good. We had the Aegon issue, we had the Corvus issue, we had the Arcus issue, we still have the Omega Red issue. It's not sorted out until next month. So roll on the next update, because it ain't good for the month of January, I'll tell you that. Now we end the Monday edition as we normally do with arena predictions. All predictions for round 2 are down below at the moment. From the round 1 ones, I got the Stryfe one out and wrong by 2 mil, and it's incredibly tight, especially from that 65 mil mark, which I am surprised that players really went ham to get themselves a Stryfe. But look, it's a good champion, so again, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised and not surprised. But let's go over some results. So first off, you can see on screen, 757 position was got by 8.656 mil right there. So it could be a case that with the extra 43 positions, that we could be seeing lows of like 8.3 mil. But I would say that for the, and that's why I've gone with the round 2 of 9.5 mil. It's just more of a safe bet there, especially it seems that players have opted for either missing out the 4-star or not overly interested, but it is what it is. So let's go over now the 5-star Stryfe breakdown. This is going to be very important. So first of all, info from King Cooper here, doing a 75 mil for 135 position. Let's see how that scales. So the next one here, 200 position at 71 mil here. And then we come close to that 300 mil mark with a position 256 at 68 mil. You can see how things really change with those 50 plus positions that we've just gone over. It is It is mad to kind of like think that's where we've kind of we've gone with it. I'm still surprised at 65 mil, but as I said, I'm not, because it's a hype champion, but it's 300 positions. There were some serious grinds for this champion, so congrats to anybody that's gone for it. And those have been the results. Those have been my predictions, and yes, that is it. Yep, thank you very much for watching this edition of Marvel Contest of Champions News. Check out some recent content up there. Check out some Rich's Realm Dares, the second channel. Don't know why I'm speaking like this. I just do. And yeah, I'm just about to work on a lot of content this week, and as well launch a new show, which is going to be for a Saturday, called The Grind. More on that very, very soon. It'll either launch this weekend or next weekend. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you very soon. Bye-bye.